Hello, fellow fans of Walker, Texas Ranger, the unforgettable series from 1993 that captured our hearts and defined an era of television. Today, I invite you to pull up a chair, gather around the campfire. Clarence Gilliard Jr. brought to life the character of James Jimmy Trivette when he was 32 years old back in 1993. It's with profound sadness that we remember his passing on November 28, 2022. Gilliard suffered a heart attack at the age of 66 in Las Vegas, Nevada.
I directed a play called Red by John Logan. I think it's John Logan. Fascinating piece about...
What possible interest could you have in him at all?
What's he in jail for?
Plain and simple, disturbing the peace.
Noble Willingham took on the role of C.D. Parker, the retired Texas Ranger turned bar owner, at the age of 61 in 1993. We remember him with great affection following his passing on January 17, 2004, from a heart attack at 72 in Palm Springs, California.
Pick it up.
CDs.
Hey, Ranger P. Do you find you work better out of a bar now?
All kind of tracks going off into the bush.
They got Walker and Trivette, didn't they?
That's what it looks like, yeah. I don't think anybody walked away from this damn thing.
Cherie J. Wilson portrayed the role of Alex Cahill Walker, the assistant district attorney and eventual love interest of Cordell Walker. At the time the series aired in 1993, she was 35 years old. Today, at 65, she leads a rich life filled with various passions.
That you have continued to tune in to our wonderful show where we just loved each other so much and we were... Bad smell. How you feeling?
Not too bad.
Nia Peoples portrayed Sydney Cook, a tough and skilled member of the Ranger team. She was 32 years old when the series premiered in 1993. Fast forwarding to the present, Peoples is now a vibrant 62-year-old, embracing life's adventures in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California.
New York, they were going around auditioning all these different people, and you're literally standing in line with your black and white 8x10 in your resume that
I told you this wasn't going to work. I told you Leon was too smart for this.
It's not because he's so smart.
Judson Mills played the character of Francis Gage, a young and enthusiastic Texas Ranger at the age of 24 in 1993. Today, at 54, he leads a fulfilling life in Washington, D.C., continuing to engage with his passions and embrace new adventures.
He's kind of what you get. He's a very soft-spoken, yeah, he's a very, very simple kind of down-home kind of guy. You know, he was a wonderful...
I'd like to stick this gun up your nose and clean out your sinuses for you.
Any other helpful comments?
Just 3 words.
Chuck Norris, the legend himself, starred as the titular character, Cordell Walker, a symbol of justice, martial arts mastery, and Texas grit. At 53 during the show's run in 1993, Norris is now 83 and enjoying life in Ryan, Oklahoma.
So she left me and went all the way to Florida, so she gave me a lot of space.
What did that space feel like?
Well, after about 4 months, I was begging her to come back home, you know. The bachelor
Why?
life. I hope so. He's one hell of a partner. And he did pass his Ranger test. More than you did, Bo.
Floyd Red Crow Westerman was cast as Uncle Ray Firewalker, a spiritual guide and mentor to the Rangers, at 57 years old in 1993. Sadly, on December 13, 2007, he passed away from a heart attack at the age of 71 in Los Angeles, California.
Many entertainers in the 70s, especially Bonnie Raitt, Don Henley.
Get married someday.
Don't start that again.
Wouldn't hurt to have a few grandchildren running around this place. Might lighten things up a bit.
Look, Ray, what?
Robert Wall graced the series with his presence, playing the character Billy at the age of 54 in 1993. It's with heavy hearts that we note his passing on January 30th, 2022, after a heart attack at the venerable age of 82 in Los Angeles, California.
Bam. But somebody throws a punch at you. Slap behind the elbow. Okay? And when you slap behind the elbow, when you drop underneath here, and then you put your hand.
Ranger, always Ranger, huh?
Well, I have to admit.
Marco Sanchez depicted Detective Carlos Sandoval, a dedicated law enforcement officer, when he was just 23 years old in 1993. He is now a dynamic 54-year-old, living his best life in Los Angeles, California.
Librarian in Silver Lake recognized the shooter. He claims he stole his car and threatened him with a gun. And there's a waitress that I just spoke with. She's pretty sure.
Come on now, come on.
Look at all this marijuana. They say the drug education's been a failure.
James Wolczek portrayed Trent Malloy, a private investigator and martial artist, when he was 29 years old in 1993. Looking at him today, at 59 years old, he enjoys a rich and engaging life in New York City, New York, still pursuing his passions and interests.
You don't know what this means. These items were brought in for appraisal. They weren't insured. I could have lost everything. Just doing my job.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications so you won't miss out on future trips down memory lane. Thank you for joining this celebration of memories, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon. See you all next time.